Modern Volkswagens are packed with hidden menus, coded features, and automated systems that most drivers never touch. And that's exactly where the problem starts. Some of these settings were designed to meet emissions targets and fuel economy numbers, not to maximize long-term engine reliability. Over time, they increase wear, heat, and stress on critical components, all without triggering a warning light. Owners are left thinking everything is fine, right up until something fails. Stay with me, because today, I will show you 7 Volkswagen settings that are destroying your engine. Setting number 7, Auto Start-Stop System. Let's start with setting number 7, the Auto Start-Stop System. And this is one of the most damaging features Volkswagen enables by default. On the surface, Auto Start-Stop sounds harmless. The engine shuts off at traffic lights, then restarts when you lift your foot off the brake. Volkswagen promotes it as a fuel-saving and emissions-reducing feature. But what they don't tell you is how much additional stress this system puts on your engine and its supporting components. Every single time the engine shuts off and restarts, critical parts like the starter motor, battery, timing components, and internal lubrication systems are forced to work harder. Oil pressure drops when the engine shuts off, and repeated restarts mean metal components experience more friction before full lubrication is restored. Over thousands of driving cycles, this significantly increases wear. In real-world driving, especially in city traffic, this system can cause dozens of engine restarts in a single trip. That's thousands of unnecessary restarts every year, all adding up to premature wear and reduced engine lifespan. The worst part is that this system provides minimal real-world fuel savings, but the long-term cost can be expensive starter failures, battery replacements, and increased internal engine wear. That's why many experienced technicians and long-term VW owners disable Auto Start-Stop as soon as possible. If your Volkswagen allows it, turning this feature off permanently is one of the simplest ways to reduce unnecessary engine stress and protect reliability over time. Setting number 6, Extended Oil Change or Service Interval. This one causes more long-term engine damage than most owners realize. Volkswagen programs many of their vehicles with long oil change intervals, sometimes stretching oil changes to 10,000 miles or more. On paper, this looks convenient and cost-effective. Fewer services, lower ownership costs, and better environmental numbers. But in real-world driving, these extended intervals are extremely hard on the engine. Modern Volkswagen engines run hot, use direct injection, and often rely on turbochargers. All of that breaks down engine oil much faster than the service schedule suggests. As oil degrades, it loses its ability to lubricate, cool, and protect internal components like timing chains, camshafts, turbo bearings, and piston rings. Over time, extended oil change intervals lead to oil sludge buildup, increased internal friction, and premature wear. This is one of the biggest reasons we see early timing chain stretch, turbo failures, and excessive oil consumption on many Volkswagen engines. What makes this setting especially dangerous is that the car doesn't warn you when the oil is breaking down. It only reminds you based on mileage. By the time problems appear, the damage is already done. Reducing your oil change interval and resetting the service reminder manually is one of the most effective ways to extend engine life. Many experienced Volkswagen technicians recommend cutting the factory interval nearly in half to protect long-term reliability. Setting number 5, Dynamic Cylinder Deactivation or Engine Load Optimization. One of the most misunderstood features in modern Volkswagens is the way the engine constantly adjusts itself to reduce fuel consumption under light load. On the surface, it sounds smart. The car automatically alters engine operation to save fuel when cruising or driving gently. But what's happening behind the scenes is far less friendly to long-term engine health. This system repeatedly changes combustion behavior, engine load, and internal pressures while you're driving. Cylinders may reduce output, throttle behavior becomes inconsistent, and the engine is constantly shifting between operating modes. That constant on and off cycling creates uneven wear inside the engine, especially on piston rings, bearings, and valve train components. Over time, this leads to increased vibration, roughness, and stress that wasn't present in older, simpler engines. Many drivers notice hesitation or surging at steady speeds and assume it's normal. In reality, it's the engine struggling to smoothly transition between efficiency modes. The biggest issue is that this feature prioritizes fuel economy numbers over mechanical consistency. Engines are designed to run best when conditions are stable. Constantly changing how the engine operates may save a small amount of fuel, but it can shorten the lifespan of critical components. In the long run, disabling aggressive efficiency modes and allowing the engine to operate more consistently can improve smoothness, reliability, and overall driving feel, especially if you plan to keep your Volkswagen for many years. Setting number 4. Factory turbo overboost or aggressive throttle mapping. Setting number 4 is the factory turbo overboost and aggressive throttle mapping, and this one quietly reduces long-term engine and turbocharger reliability. From the factory, many Volkswagen engines are programmed to deliver strong low-end torque and quick throttle response. To achieve that, the turbocharger is often allowed to build boost very quickly at low RPM, even when the engine isn't fully warmed up. This creates an immediate, responsive driving feel, but it comes at a cost. Low RPM. High boost places extreme stress on turbo bearings, internal seals, connecting rods, and engine bearings. The engine experiences high cylinder pressure before oil flow and temperature are fully stabilized, especially during short trips or cold starts. Over time, this repeated stress accelerates wear and increases the risk of turbo failure, oil consumption issues, and internal engine damage. Most drivers never realize this is happening because the car feels smooth and powerful, but technicians see the results years later. Worn turbochargers, boost leaks, and engines that feel tired far earlier than expected. What makes this setting especially problematic is that it's always active in normal drive modes. The engine constantly prioritizes performance feel over mechanical sympathy, using gentler throttle input, avoiding hard acceleration at low RPM, and selecting less aggressive driving modes when available can significantly reduce unnecessary stress. Protecting the turbo and engine early on makes a huge difference in long-term reliability. Setting number 3. Eco Driving Mode, Power and Shift Strategy. Eco Mode is marketed as a smart way to save fuel, but in everyday driving, it often creates conditions that are unhealthy for your engine. When Eco Mode is active, throttle response is heavily reduced, and the engine is forced to operate at very low RPM for as long as possible. The transmission shifts early, power delivery feels muted, and the engine is pushed to work harder while spinning slower. This combination may improve fuel economy on paper, but mechanically, it places the engine under constant load at the wrong time. Low RPM driving under load increases stress on internal components like bearings, connecting rods, and the crankshaft. On turbocharged Volkswagen engines, this issue becomes even worse because the turbo is forced to build boost earlier to compensate for the lack of RPM. That leads to higher cylinder pressure and additional heat, especially during acceleration or hill climbing. Over time, Eco Mode can contribute to carbon buildup, vibration, hesitation, and uneven wear inside the engine. Many drivers notice the sluggish response or shuddering and assume it's normal behavior, without realizing the engine is operating outside its ideal range. While Eco Mode may save a small amount of fuel, the long-term trade-off is increased mechanical stress. For owners who care about reliability and engine lifespan, limiting the use of Eco Mode and allowing the engine to operate more naturally can make a noticeable difference. Setting number 2. Engine coasting and deceleration fuel strategy. When you lift off the accelerator in many modern Volkswagens, the engine doesn't behave the way older engines did. Instead of maintaining a stable load, the car aggressively switches into a coasting and deceleration fuel strategy designed to save fuel and reduce emissions. During these moments, engine load drops suddenly, idle behavior changes, and oil pressure can dip lower than ideal, especially at low speeds. Then, the moment you touch the throttle again, the engine is forced to re-engage under load almost instantly. This constant on and off cycling creates uneven stress inside the engine. Over time, this behavior increases wear on timing components, camshafts, and turbo bearings. Many drivers notice a slight hesitation, vibration, or harsh re-engagement when accelerating again, but assume it's normal operation. Problem is that engines are happiest when they operate under stable conditions. Repeatedly switching between coasting and load may save small amounts of fuel, but it sacrifices mechanical consistency and long-term reliability. Reducing aggressive coasting features and maintaining smoother throttle transitions helps keep oil pressure more stable and reduces unnecessary stress on internal components, especially in city driving and stop-and-go traffic. Setting number 1. Transmission learning and low RPM torque bias. One of the least talked about systems in modern Volkswagens is the transmission learning and low RPM torque bias built into the drivetrain software. Over time, the vehicle studies your driving habits and adjusts shift points, throttle response, and torque delivery to maximize fuel efficiency. If you drive gently or spend a lot of time in traffic, the system gradually forces earlier upshifts and keeps the engine operating at very low RPM under load. While this behavior feels smooth and relaxed, it places the engine under constant strain. Low RPM combined with high load increases cylinder pressure, stresses engine bearings, and forces turbocharged engines to build boost earlier than they should. This is a known contributor to premature wear on internal engine components and turbochargers. Many drivers notice the car feels hesitant, sluggish, or unresponsive over time, without realizing the vehicle has trained itself into an unhealthy operating pattern. Because this process happens gradually, it often goes unnoticed until mechanical issues begin to surface. Resetting transmission adaptations periodically, avoiding constant low RPM driving, and using more balanced driving modes can help the engine operate in a healthier range. Allowing the engine to rev naturally instead of constantly lugging improves lubrication, reduces stress, and significantly improves long-term reliability. If you've made it this far, you now understand why so many Volkswagen engines fail early, not because they're badly built, but because of the hidden settings and software behaviors most owners never change. Small adjustments make a massive difference when it comes to long-term reliability, smooth performance, and avoiding expensive repairs down the road. If you found this video helpful, make sure you're subscribed to Volkswagen Hub. This channel is dedicated to real Volkswagen ownership. No hype, no dealership fluff, just practical information that helps your VW last longer and drive better. New videos are coming that break down common VW problems, hidden features, and simple changes every owner should know. Subscribe to Volkswagen Hub, turn on notifications, and stay ahead of costly mistakes before they happen.